Hi friends, so today I wanted to show you a little tour of my A5 Filofax, and I use this for memory keeping and commonplacing. So it's just going to be very simple walkthrough of how I use this journal slash planner. I'm going to show you what I just keep in the front. So I like to keep a lot of deco in here because this is definitely more my fun memory keeping thing, you know. It's not like my personal sized Filofax, which I use for like strictly planning. Even though I do use, you know, some stickers in the other planner, I do like to keep this one more creative and more fun and lots of tip-ins and junk journaling kind of style too. So yes, in the front I have some just washi tape that I tend to use a lot. So if I'm on the go, I'll just wind up some of it on here, and then I have it with me and I don't have to bring all the washi like rolls. I have a little vinyl sticker just from Tokyo, and I love the colors on this sticker. And then I also have just some star stickers, this little freebie I got from somewhere when I ordered stickers. And this is also my vinyl that I am going to be launching for my Patreon February mail club, which I'm really excited about. Also, the sticker sheet is with it too. So I just have those on the front, and I wanted to put this here so I can use it in my further journaling for the next week or weeks. And then I just have this little like butterfly thing. I don't even remember where I got this. It's like 5-6 years old, maybe more. It was just a paper, like a certain letter size paper, and then I just cut it down so I could fit it in here. And I just keep Post-its in here just because, like, I can never have too many Post-it notes. And some random Pokemon cards, Suika card. I also like to keep these Herbin. I'm not really sure, but they're just blotting paper. So when I was really into using fountain pens or just like regular inkjet ballpoint, I don't know, regular pens that would bleed a little bit more, I would go ahead and use this. So I really like having this just in case I need it. And then I have my monthly section. So I keep this pretty bare. I don't really do too much in here. I have this little pamphlet that was from the Hobonichi cousin. So I just put my main events in here. It's very similar to my regular planner. And then in my weekly section, I keep it very similar to the regular planner that I have, but I like to have it all in one place. So like I could go back in here and it's not too messy, and I could see actually when I had a certain doctor's appointment or when I did whatever, you know. And then I also like to have my meals that we made for, well, just for dinner, because we do like to try a lot of different recipes. We've been kind of stuck on these two, but yeah, I need to find some habits in here, and I just leave more blank area in case I need to write more journaling or, you know, something like that. Or if I have like things I want to stick down, I also leave room for that. And then, so I made these inserts a little less than a year ago, just a little less. But what I did was on the back and on separate sheets, you could, well, I'm able to print like commonplacing. So this is what it would look like, commonplacing inserts. And I just made these stickers for myself. So my categories are gaming, stationery, journaling, knitting, crochet, and crafts. And then what I would do is I would just mark what the topic is and then the date. And then on the right side, I would just put little anything, really. So like, I mean, it's not the real like commonplace, what people consider commonplacing, but it's pretty much just having certain categories or topics. And like, for example, stationery, I just wrote about the Hobonichi cousin and how that was really my only planner that I purchased for 2026, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, I used to buy multiple different planners, which was fine. But I feel like this year I've been really just gravitating towards the Filofax and inserts. And the only reason why I use the Hobonichi Cousin is for my business or work planning, which I mainly plan in Notion for that, but I use my Hobonichi Cousin as more like the brain dump and like kind of just gathering the thoughts, because it does help me a lot to write it on paper. So that's kind of what it is. It's not really necessary, but that's how I use it. I've definitely tried using the Hobonichi Cousin for my memory keeping commonplacing journal, but it just didn't work because I'm not constantly writing things every single day. So having the dailies made it really, I don't know, made it kind of stressful, even it doesn't need to be stressful. So yeah, I just put a ton of extra paper in here. And also I do print out. I have like the printouts for the next couple of weeks and next couple months. And in the back, I just have this like laminated thing that I did a long time ago, but it's just to lift the page. And this little is from a bag for the Kauai Coffee Company. And I'm actually kind of sad because my cousin had texted me that they're closing or might be closing. And I really love their coffee. And we've been going, like whenever we go Kauai, we need to go here. So yeah, I don't really know all the ins and outs of it, but it doesn't look too good. So I'm very sad. But yes, that is my quick little tour of my A5 Filofax. I really do enjoy it. I used it last year, I think for most of the year, and I'm just excited to keep being in the system. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.